Okay, let's clear CF-EX-8 with the Lorena squad. I will directly do it on the challenge one. You can use the same strategy for the normal one. This is the squad we're going to use with the core operator Surtur from the support unit if you don't have by your own. And then combat tools, Wild Drone, Flash Grenade, Flag Vanguard, 2 of your best medics, 1 of your defender with the lowest attack, but pretty tanky to stall the boss without killing too fast, just like a cardigan. Then Duelist Guard, Medic Defender, Fastly Deploy. If you have another Fastly Deploy, that's all we need. Let's do this. First of all, immediately wait and deploy Surtur down when you have enough DP. Right here, face on left side. Wait a bit, activate the Surtur skill around now. Flag Vanguard to gain DP. Now, okay, go. Deploy the medic to heal a bit. Another medic here. Between all the 3 medics, keep the one with the highest amount of healing, highest amount of HP for the last, because later we need to deploy the medic here, and on this tile, if you deploy it already now, the Rathalos will kill, because Rathalos will choose the target first we target inside a radius. And for example, my Hibiscus will be one shot, but my Gavial can survive, just to see who you have as your tankist medic. Now, Wild Drone on Surtur, redeploy Surtur here, face on left side. After you kill the 8 enemies. Block this one, only this one, using the second Fastly Deploy. Keep the one tanky for later. Now, Duelist Guard here, face on bottom side. Should get DP. Medic Defender here. You don't need a Flag Vanguard anymore. Now retreat Yato. Don't use the skill because we need to slowly kill, waiting for the redeployment time for this one. Use the Wild Drone on Surtur. And when is about to kill, just deploy Surtur here, face on top side. Then prepare the Fastly Deploy here to bait the Rathalos Fireball attack. As you can see, we'll choose the first one. Now we have to block Rathalos and stall on this tile, away from this row, because we need to use a Surtur to kill the Borsa. And if we have Rathalos here, Surtur will kill, so we have to wait Rathalos to stay on this tile. So wait. Okay, when Rathalos is around here, on this tile you can deploy the Defender to block. If you cannot, you can just use Operator first here on bottom side to push Rathalos a bit toward the top side, and then use the Defender to block. But normally you can just directly deploy when you see Rathalos is on this tile, when he's not inside the Surtur attack range. Now you can retreat this Fastly Deploy to deploy the Medic. And use the Wild Drone again on Surtur. Use the Surtur skill to don't die from Rathalos tail attack. When you see red line coming out, okay, there's red lines. Deploy Surtur here, face on bottom side, and then just use skill to kill the boss. And use the Wild Drone again on Surtur. After Surtur dies, after Surtur kill the 2 boars on left side, deploy Surtur now. Here, face on bottom side, and wait the boss to come. Okay. Also, to push the Rathalos, you need someone with a 3 block, so Yato cannot work. You need another defender. After you kill the boss, you can retreat to Surtur. No need to use the Wild Drone, just a retreat. If you have 2 strong medics, 2 is enough. You don't need a 3rd medic. But yeah, just to be safer. Now Medic Defender to keep Melanfa alive. Activate Melanfa skill now. You could use the 3rd medic here to heal this 2 if you have other 2 really good to keep the defender alive and stall. After you killed these enemies, you can retreat to the stew, you don't need any more, at 22 enemies. Now waiting for the next wave of the boards, because there's another wave. Okay, they are coming out, so prepare Surtur here, face on top side. And use the skill immediately. Then use the Wydron. And after Surtur kill them, deploy Surtur here, again face on bottom side. The boards will stop moving here for a moment, but for a really short time. Surtur cannot kill in time, so better if you do it on right side. They will stop here for longer. No need to use the Wydron now anymore, because you need to just retreat and redeploy. Time to keep stall. And from now on, just adapt to your squad. If you have other fast deploys to help kill Rathalos, second phase, you don't need to deploy at the same location as mine, just to make sure you do the combo of Flash Grenade, then Surtur DPS, and then redeploy Surtur somewhere else to wait the redeployment time for the Flash Grenade, then repeat until, if you can, kill, if you cannot, reduce as much possible, but keeping at least 2 or 3 Wydron and 1 Flash Grenade for the last part, okay? Let me show you now, because talking maybe with words maybe is a bit complicated. So Surtur here when he's ready. Don't use the skill. After you kill the boss first phase, retreat to the defender, you don't need any more. Now prepare the Flash Grenade. Once the boss flies and is preparing to auto attack, just use the Flash Grenade to stand to the bottom side and immediately deploy, use Surtur skill. Now once the boss gets up, deploy a medic defender here, a defender just to block, so Surtur can keep a DPS. Okay, now use the Wydron again on Surtur and deploy Surtur in the corner. Don't let her die from the talent, because you can see still 30 seconds for the Flash Grenade. My max level Surtur can tank 2 fireballs before dying, can 3 fireballs, so after 2 activate the skill, keep stall. Okay, around now, deploy Surtur here, face on top side. Okay, 3 seconds, use the fast replay to beta beat the attack. Flash Grenade to stun Rathalos. And the Surtur skill to DPS. Then Wydron again on her. And now Rathalos will fly again, so just deploy Surtur here. No need to deploy again because you cannot DPS a lot, since will immediately fly. So 1, 2, skill, and keep waiting for the next Flash Grenade. Prepare the Wydron. Okay, now Surtur here. 1, 2, skill. Flash Grenade is ready. Now, Wydron on Surtur. Deploy Surtur here, face on left side. And then prepare the Flash Grenade. Okay, stun and skill. We can do this one more time. So, Wydron. Okay, Surtur before dying, redeploy here. Skill. I guess Surtur triggered the talent, so just to use already the device, deploy it here. Okay, skill. I was not sure if I triggered or not. Better if you deploy Surtur like far away from Rathalos. So before, when Rathalos was here, a good choice was on top corner or here, because that fire air attack confused me a bit. 10 more seconds, I guess we can do it. Okay, Surtur triggered talent, so Wydron. Now, Rathalos is here, so deploy Surtur here, face on right side. Then stun grenade. and Surtur DPS. And after this you can don't use the white drone anymore, because we need to... Okay, just keep DPS a bit, go. Just let the Surtur dice from the talent. Here we go. If you have like the Texas Alter, Yato Alter, you could directly kill the Rathalos already now, but yeah, if you can't, keep at least one flash grenade and two of the white drone for the last part. Now we're waiting for the redeployment time for Surtur. And then let the boss go away. After the boss is not on the field anymore, next wave of enemies will spawn, so just deploy a defender here. AoE medic, wait, okay, boss is not spitting. Medic, another defender here. Now deploy a duelist guard here to kill the enemies. Here block a bit because there are already a lot of enemies and Melanfa cannot kill all of them in time. Now I'm here to get a bit of DP. Okay, go. Melanfa skill. Soldier here, face on bottom side. Okay, go. And don't retreat to anyone, because if you retreat, they will go in cooldown. But if you don't retreat, after the scene change, they will be immediately ready again. Just like this. So now, first of all, Vanguard here to gain TP. Then deploy Medic here, face on top side. Medic here, face on top side. Medic here, face on top side. And don't worry, Rathalos will not wake up unless you hit first. Then Soldier here, face on right side to prepare. We need more DP now. Okay. Deploy someone on the bottom side corner here. This tile will be the tile Rathalos will do the fireball attack, because it's the first one from him. Now defender here. Okay, white drone on Surtur to prepare it. Gain more DP. We don't need it anymore. Now deploy Melanfa here to wake up the boss. And we can go. The boss will do the tail attack, as you can see, but without killing my operators. Surtur skill when he's ready. I mean, when the boss wakes up, and just a kill. If the boss starts to fly, just use the stun grenade. Like this. If you want, you can deploy Surtur here, face on bottom side. And here we go. Ooh. It's pretty simple actually. It's just a lot of steps to do because the boss is really tanky to kill. But really simple, guys. Trust me.